Good Saturday to you. It's going to be a hot one today. Temperatures got in the low 90s, and we do have a chance of a shower or storm this evening. Not a really strong chance, but if a storm does come through, it could be pretty windy in that storm, so it's possible it's isolated, strong, or severe, but chances of getting that thunderstorm are pretty low. Tomorrow, continued hot, highs around 90 degrees. Monday, we get an ever so slight break into the mid and upper 80s, but back to around 90 by Tuesday. And Wednesday. Wednesday, we have one of the better chances of showers and storms this week, about a 50% chance. Then as we go into Thursday and Friday, still some chances of afternoon and evening showers and storms, but it looks hot and getting hotter. Highs by next Friday could be mid, maybe even upper 90s. Kind of hard to tell at this point, but next weekend has a chance to be a sizzler, meaning temperatures getting up into the upper 90s, low hundreds. So, hating this heat. Do not like high heat at all, if you know me at all. But that is the way it goes. So let's look at the weather map here. As showing today, here's the high off the East Coast. That's pumping the southerly winds in, and of course, that's bringing us the temperatures. But here's this disturbance to the north we're watching for this evening. You can see if it possibly can shoot some showers and storms. You can see it kind of showed up here. It's just a slight front that may spark some more showers and storms to our south tomorrow, but this high to the north is going to bring in this slightly cooler air for us on Monday. You can see it coming from the north, so that's nice. At least it'll be drier, so it won't be humid air. But now a warm front's going to approach us later in the week. You get on the left side of a high pressure, you're getting southerly winds. So these temperatures are going up by Tuesday even. And then into Wednesday, we're really getting warm. And then that warm air really establishes itself with a strong high off the East Coast. And this is very summer-like, where the mountains could get a afternoon or evening shower or storm, and that's possible that it could propagate eastward as we go into the extended. That's what we're going to see daily. Maybe a chance of some showers and storms in the evening, afternoons and evenings, because of some convection that could form. We are watching the Gulf here for some Gulf moisture to be entrained into systems. We'll have to see if this comes true, because if it does, you could throw more moisture up here. You could see these stronger storms kind of coming about with a lot more rain in them. That would bring up the plume of humidity, though, too, and make it a really hot and humid next weekend. But if rain chances do increase, it could also knock temperatures down. So it's kind of like a balance between, well, if we get more humid, and we'll get more clouds, which make the temperatures lower, but because of the humidity, we'll feel just as hot. Regardless, I think next weekend could be pretty hot. And then we'll watch what happens here with a front approaching and a Gulf low and maybe moisture moving towards us. This is how we could get some rain in here to help this drought situation. Don't know if this is going to come true. It's really far off in the future. But this Gulf unsettledness is showing on both the European and the GFS. It's just, how it plays out is anyone's guess. So I don't know, and once we get this far out, it's really, really hard to tell. But in general, over the next 7 days, really what we're going to have to face is warm air, hot air, I should say, stretching into next weekend and beyond, possibly. Not a ton of rain either. If we look at the forecast here for our rainfall, we'll get closer here to us. And as we look at it for our back door for the next 7 days, not much. Again, it's all thunderstorm driven, so if you get a thunderstorm over you, this will be under represented, but otherwise that's kind of what's going on. And now if you look at the forecast for the temperatures for the country and for us, pretty hot. I mean, this is in the 6 to 10 day, and this is a very strong signal for way above normal temperatures here, and that is not good for us at all. 8 to 14 remaining above normal, but this is that cooler shot if we happen to get things to re-juxtaposition themselves. You saw that moisture coming in here, so that's a stronger front that could bring cooler air. So we can hope that that's the case, but I wouldn't count on it yet, nor do I count on this necessarily getting here. But I do count on looking at this is that this probably is going to get a lot of moisture into the middle part of the country and bring some severe weather for them. But we'll see. All right, that's a quick outlook. Heat for sure. Rain chances are very minimal. Drought situation worsens. If we get rain, it would be this evening or into potentially middle part of the week. And beyond, with some showers and thunderstorms, mainly in the afternoon and evenings, very much summer-like. Have a good Saturday and a great weekend.